Hello everyone and welcome to another historic video. So today we're going to be taking a look at red-white Convoke deck in Historic. We got a couple of new additions to this archetype that I actually think it boosted the deck a whole lot. So starting off, we got 3 copies of Regal Bunnycorn in this deck. This card's power and toughness equals to the number of non-end permanents you control. This actually includes the artifacts that gets generated with Raven Inspectors and Voldaren Epicure. So the card can get very big very quickly. But probably the most important card that this deck actually needed came to this deck, and that is Imodane's Recruiter. So what makes this card so special is that if you just play this out for 3 mana, every card on the battlefield gets +1 and it gains haste until the end of the turn. So that includes any of the cards that you play like for cheap cost. If you play Gleeful Demolition, you get 3 1/1s and they gain haste and +1 on the same turn. If you have 5 mana, you can throw out Regal Bunnycorn and then Imodane Recruiter. They also get +1 and haste. If you play it with Clarion Spirit on the same turn, it'll actually generate a 1/1 flyer that will also gain the +1 and haste on that same turn. This card is insane. Definitely a much needed card just because the deck just goes wide so quickly with a bunch of 1/1s. But what's really nice about this card is it's great in all points of the game. It's great early if you have a bunch of 1/1s. You just throw it out there and you can hit them for a lot of damage early. But the mid game, if you have 5 mana to spare, you can also just play the sorcery part, which you can create 2 tokens that are 2/2s, which are also very nice for the deck. I think this deck has become a lot better. So having said that, we're going to be jumping into some Historic best of 3 to show you guys how the deck does. So let's hop on over. This hand is only keepable if they're not playing a discard spell, but if they're playing a discard spell, then I lose the game, so I have to actually mulligan. Jund. Yep, Jund, yep. Jund, yep. This is Orcish Bowmaster, probably. Or not. They play a Deathrite Shaman. Interesting. So Jund with the Deathrite Shaman. I'm gonna put Gobakin in Wedding Announcement. I'll take out some Ornithopters and Esper Sentinel. I'm not really liking the Conclave Tribunal, by the way. We might actually have to swap that for something else. It does get rid of any permanent, which is nice. This is a mulligan, right? It's too slow. So not only is it too slow, but it's bad against Orcish Bowmaster. I think we get rid of that. We got the 3rd land. Unfortunately, we're not doing anything next turn, which kind of sucks. This is Orcish Bowmaster, so it doesn't matter if we just sit back. It's just going to die anyways. We're not going to cycle as well. Actually very surprised by this attack, since some of the red-white Convoke decks play flash creatures that spawns 2 tokens. Feel like that attack was a little bit hasty there. They could have another Orcish Bowmaster, which can be a little bit annoying, I guess. Wow. Just have it all. Kinda sucks that I have to play the Sokensen though. They're actually a 5-color deck. Why did they do this? Maybe I should save the 1/1 for a night. Well, that's a support wipe. Really? I mean, I respect that. I have 2 Convoke cards in my hand, so it's not like I'm doing anything. Another wedding announcement was actually such a nice pickup. So currently I'm looking for anything but a land, because I need at least 3 to convoke. My recruiter. That gives like the haste and +1. Okay. Okay. That's a card. They could have another Brotherhood's End. Let's just play it. Guess they're trying to burn me out. They need 3 turns to do that, though. Day of Judgment. Okay, I did not expect the Day of Judgment. I expected everything else, but Day of Judgment. Because I thought I saw Brotherhood's End, right? Day of Judgment was outside of my expectation. What is this? 1/4. I don't think I can play Knight here. This becomes a 1/4 whenever it attacks. Should I attack? Short. Another Orcish Bowmaster? Okay, I'm fine with that. Oh, wow. Really? The deck didn't look like you played a lot of creatures, though. Isn't this your only creature? I'm confused. I'm confused. Yeah, so they play Orcish Bowmaster, Deathrite Shaman, and Bloodbraid Elf. I haven't actually seen anything else. You know, just have all 4 copies of Orcish Bowmaster sitting in your hand. That's also fine. Very acceptable. You know, just a casual, coverable creature deck that is playing Day of Judgment and Brotherhood's End. No biggie. No biggie. Block, block, block. I can't play this card. Yeah, that's insane. They had 4 copies of Orcish Bowmaster in their top 19 cards. Okay. Block, block, block. I take 1 damage. Aren't they dead on board? Am I crazy? Oh, they're super dead now. Okay. That was a bit of a weird game. Giganta. With the chromatic star. I'm playing this one first because I'm going second. They have black mana, so, you know, they're going to flash in Orcish Bowmaster probably. Oh, this is Kethis. Okay. This is Kethis. Probably dead soon. Yep. It does seem that way. Bit of a slow start. Yeah, at least nothing crazy is going on here. They don't have any like ways to mill. Is there any creature? Dude, that was kind of lame. Okay, another relic. Okay, so they have 3 defenders. Oh my god, that's game over. Block, block, block. They take... Yeah, they're dead. Okay, Kethis decks, Tormod's Crypt, Pitting Needle, Conclave Tribunal, Fragment Reality, all that stuff. So these seem pretty good. Esper Sentinel also seem very good as well. I think... go down on some Ornithopters. I mean, Retrofitter was unironically very, very good, but I feel like Retrofitters can be a bit slow if you don't play Ornithopter at the start. So we're just going to get rid of that, and we're just going to try to win as early as possible while disrupting them with the Fragment Reality, Conclave Tribunal, and Tormod's Crypt. And Pitting Needle. Maybe I'll go down on a copy of Recruiter. Might be wrong though. If this was not a pathway and literally any other dual lands, I would have actually kept this hand. That's so sad. Yeah, that's actually so sad. Yeah, we're gonna Conclave Tribunal to get this here. How much damage is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 creatures. They just took damage by casting Jace. I am... Wait, I won, right? 3 plus 12? Oh wow, we just drew land. This card is incredible. Wow. How much damage do we have? 12 plus... Yeah, we have... Wait, do we exact... Is this exact? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 12 plus 3. That's exact lethal. Wow. You know, I would have loved if one of these were artifact generating card, then we could have gone turn 2 Knight or Venerated Loxodon, which would have been absolutely just insane. But yeah, unfortunately we have to mulligan that one. Unfortunate. Bloodghast. So this thing can't block, right? I would like an Ornithopter off the top, please. That's actually not the worst I've seen. Okay, so that was certainly a turn. Wow, wow, wow. Yeah, I mean, Goblin Bombardment kind of sucks. Wow, I'm actually kind of surprised they passed up on the kill on the Clarion there. I'm already paying... I think I'm actually just going to play the Silken Sun here. Okay. Life is a bit tough versus Mayhem Devil, I'm not gonna lie. All my creatures are dying. Yeah, it is very, very tough when things are just dying every single turn here. So we have an 11-11. I mean, how should I do this? We'll block here, block there. No, we lost. It didn't matter. It didn't matter. Darn. This is actually such a tough matchup. Oh my god. Okay, so... Fragment Reality... Conclave Tribunal seems pretty good because these two get rid of enchantments. I'm not really sure about Pithing Needle, but I think Pithing Needle can be pretty useful. We'll get rid of like 1 toughness creatures, I guess, per Sentinel. I think Bonnie Corn seems pretty good. Clarion Spirit seems actually pretty bad. Go down on like 2 Ornithopters. Is Clarion Spirit just bad in this matchup? Because I don't think we need Tormod's Crypt, to be fair. If the Goblin Bombardment gets stopped with these, I feel like it's not too big of a deal. And I don't think like bringing Tormod's Crypt and things like that just to stop like 1 card in their deck is that great of an idea. Faithless looting in that deck. That's interesting. That sucks. I'm gonna look for a way to get rid of that. One, two, three, four. Kinda sucks that we can't play the bunny corn here. They play Unearth as well. A pretty terrible matchup, I would say. This seems like unironically unwinnable matchup. Unless we can stop that thing with Pithing Needle, Fragment Reality, and Conclave Tribunal. At the current moment, it seems pretty hopeless. Okay, so they dropped another Goblin Bombardment. Okay, so this matchup, you really need the hate cards, huh? It's actually just unwinnable without it. It's actually just unwinnable without it. It does seem like, though, if you stop the Goblin Bombardment, it's actually not that bad of a matchup. Because we go white so fast, they can't keep up with it. Like, even here, even though they have, like, 2 Mayhem Devils here, like, they're at 8. Like, so it's not the worst matchup I've ever seen. 6 plus 9, 12. So if they have a 1-mana creature, we lose the game. They're 2 off. Wow. Were they dead? I guess if I attack, they have to block anyway, so maybe they just surrendered. Tormod's Crypt looks way better now that I've seen their deck. But I still feel like what I have right now isn't so bad. I hate this hand so much, but they kept the 7 cards. No, I'm gonna lose if I keep that hand. This one's also a bit of a struggle, but yeah. I didn't want to play the Voldaren Epicure first because I thought they'd have an Orcish Bowmaster like that. I still truly feel like if I just get 1 mana, 1 land here, like the deck kind of comes in unlocked. Is it another Orcish Bowmaster? Oh, that's lucky. Okay, GG's. I truly felt like this hand could have been it. Like, if we just drew any land... So it's not just land, we could have also drawn that Destroy Artifact one that spawns 3 guys. That could have also actually done it. And if they didn't have another Orcish Bowmaster here, then we could have actually played out our entire hand. Like, this can be played with only 1 land, this thing and this thing. Same with this thing, so... The matchup actually doesn't feel as bad as I thought it was. They're playing Giganta. I'm actually gonna keep this one, despite this being Pathway. By the way, every time we have a 1-lander, it's always a Pathway. What's up with that? Something's weird? Something's bugged? It's Goblin deck? Okay. Should we just play the Regal Bunnycorn here? That's so much damage. Or if I go Voldaren Epicure into Gleeful, splits into... I put 4 copies on the battlefield. And this will, if I draw a land, that also probably like puts them dead, maybe. Okay, so yeah, this is obviously this is like a lot of damage, so let's just do this. They're down to 4. gonna be hard to even shock a land onto the battlefield. We're just gonna keep launching our attacks. They're at 4, so... That is incredibly unfortunate they had an Orcish Bowmaster there. We're slowly losing ground. Maybe the recruiter was a bit premature. Oh, I accidentally skipped my turn. Because there's too many triggers, I keep pressing buttons. I'm so sad that happened. I'm actually so sad that happened. Because it looks like they have another Orcish Bowmaster. I'm actually very sad that happened. We would have had another 4/4 here. Yeah, this game, I think, would have been a lot different had we just played the Ornithopter last turn. I'm so sad that that happened. Yeah, I'm so sad that happened, actually. I think we might have had a chance if that didn't happen. I just don't know, like... I'm so tilted now. I'll try to untilt, but that does, like, kind of put me down. Yeah. It's hard. I think we could have won that easily. We would have, like, a 7/7, double 4/4. They didn't have Mayhem Devil yet, so we would have attacked. Just unfortunate. I am gonna take out the Pathway, by the way. After this game, Pathway is gone. Pathway is officially gone. The card itself is just gone from existence. I mean, I would love to just play these out. Should I still do that? Sacrifice one creature. I should still do it. Or should I venerate at Loxodon? think I should Conclave Tribunal. Block with the Goblin Trap Finder. What's that do? When a creature you control with a greater mana value than this dies, return this card from your graveyard to the battlefield. Nice, okay, so that was great. That was a great game. Can we do it again, though? That is a question. We'll see. The thing is, despite us being 3-3 right now, all the losses have been 1 and 2. Even this game, if we do lose. So like, it's actually like, the deck is actually not that bad. I feel like if we can just do a little, like, tiny bit more, like... If they had a Workshop Master, they actually messed up. Yeah, they messed up. Or not, they didn't mess up. Wow, that sucked. Yeah, that really sucked. Nothing is really helping right now. Does it put it onto the battlefield tapped? It does. That's actually pretty annoying, isn't it? We need a way to get rid of that Goblin Bombardment fast. We would have had 2 more cards here. Feels bad. I think we just have to go as wide as possible. And then hopefully we draw into Conclave Tribunal. It's probably the only way we're gonna be able to win this one. Or a Fragment Reality. Okay, that's actually not bad. One, two... Actually just going to play this out without convoking. I don't think we can actually play this knight. Because of the Goblin Bombardment. They can like attack us and then potentially like kill us. Okay, so they got a bit impatient and now they're doing that. Okay, so they're looking for a way out. Maybe I do have lethal if they're doing this. Or they might have a way to kill me here. At least, like, I don't think they can kill me, but who knows? Something crazy can happen. One, two, three, four, 5 blockers. So they block, 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 block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Then 3... 5 blockers right now. So obviously they have 5 blockers, but if they sacrifice this Bowmaster, they can get it back again. I think we're actually supposed to Goblin Bombardment this before attacks. So nothing crazy happens here. Let's say attack. Nice. Nice. Wait, they did the math for me. Were they dead? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 cards are going in. Yeah, they are dead. Even if they gain 3 life there. So they saved me the trouble. But yeah, this deck actually looks... Opponent has been actually cooking. This deck looks insane. Okay, so we played 7 games. We went 4-3. Not the greatest results, but every single game has actually gone down to wire. Every game was either 2-0 or 1-2. So despite us losing 3 games, the deck actually put up a lot of fight. Also, this pathway has been actually just... It's so bad. I think we have to play this Painlands despite us having a lot of Painlands in the deck, because this deck can operate with a singular land, and that is an advantage that we actually have to take. If we actually have a pathway on the at the start, we might not be able to do that, so we have to mulligan. So even if it's like a one-lander that is totally keepable, by the way, like if we have like Retrofitter, Ornithopter, Lethal Demolition, plus any of the Convoke cards, then it's entirely doable, right? But if we have a pathway on white, and then you have a Thraben Inspector on turn 1, then you have to put this on white, then you can't Lethal Demolition next turn to create 3 more guys to be convoked at a later date. So it's honestly a bit of a problem, this pathway. But besides that, the things I liked. The Recruiter is an amazing card. It's great mid-game, it's great late game, it's great early. Like, all points of the game, this card is kind of crazy, actually. Even against that Jund deck we just played against, we were able to stall all thanks to this card, making a bunch of 2/2s. And at a later date, we just get to play this card and just go to town, giving everything haste. This card itself has haste. Like, what more can you ask for with this card? This card is unreal. Low-key unreal. And Bunnycorn? Okay, I didn't think it was actually going to be that great, but it was actually that great. Along with the Venerated Lockstone, Knight, Regal Bunnycorn, now you have like big creatures opponent has to deal with, which is kind of insane. And along with the pressure, the go wide strategy with these cards, like these cards, the deck is very, very aggressive. The sideboard could probably use some change. Invasion of Gobakin is there just for like any decks that play board wipes, Conclave Tribunal, as you've seen from last game. Getting rid of enchantments and artifacts, pretty nice. And Tormod's Crypt, this is the card of choice because this is a 0 mana card, so combo it with Clarion Spirit, which is nice. Fragment Reality came in handy versus Goblin Bombardment. Pithing Needle, pretty nice versus pretty much anything. Just all the decks right now just get shut down by Pithing Needles. Goblin Bombardment, Kethis, Yawgmoth, Semi-XMG decks, even Maze's End. Kind of unreal how much the Pithing Needle does. And the last 2 cards are Wedding Announcement for like grindy matchups, Rakdos midrange, Jund midrange, things like that. So yeah, that is going to be it for today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed the video so far, and if you did, as always, leave a like, comment below, subscribe, and I'll see you guys later. Bye-bye.